member, I look at his eyes. I was saying, hey, Steve, are you using eye cream? Yeah, I use eye cream. How long? 1.5 year, 1.5 months. I said, hey, I think your eye look different, He said, yeah, lor. I also noticed. I think your eye bag and dark circle no more. Yeah, lor, no more already. Do you guys see the difference? Do you guys see the difference? The eye is getting bigger, and also those more darker skin, the more eye, the dark circles and the eye bag are reduced already. This is only not yet one bottle. Because he said he used just a little bit only, and then this is why now it's almost 2 months already. Still haven't finished it yet. One eye cream, still haven't finished it after 2 months, but got this kind of result for the Alavida eye cream. Crazy or not? Do you think the eye cream is really worth a try? If it really can give this kind of result, you can type 333. You can type 333. You look at the eye, is a bit more sharp, and the dark circle is lightened, and the overall complexion better, and also the eye bag also start to reduce already. Nice, right? Wow, I think so. Those of you who haven't tried our Alavida eye creams, right, you must better try it out. Okay, so for those of you who are placing the order for, if you are residing in Singapore, by this maybe a Sunday or Monday, I will launch a tutorial video for you. Okay, so now let's start. Today we are talking about the second 6. So yesterday we touched on the 6 steps, how you can ensure Lifeway products work on you. Lifeway products always work. The only thing that's standing between you and a better self is not the efficacy of X39, but is your lifestyle. Okay, you are not doing a proper job to allow your body in a conducive environment to react to the patch. For example, you drink too much of coffee, you're over exercising, you're eating too much of fruits, you are not eating enough, you are not resting enough, you are mostly dehydrated, and things like this. Okay, so if you can follow those 6 steps, I assure you, you are going to see the result. Okay, but those results that you are going to see or witness or observe, I would say 70% of the time isn't really what you're looking for. Okay, like my mother, the first month when she started using LifeWave X39, her knee pain has no result. No result. Still equally pain, cannot climb up the staircase. She waited until 7 months later and then start to see improvement in the knee pain and can start to climb mountain. But over these 7 months, there are a lot of improvement that she didn't expect. Her insomnia no more. She used to be she used to rely on sleeping pills and the melatonin to get her to sleep. She doesn't need that anymore, and her acid reflux stopped, and she can start to drink a lot of tea already and coffee, and she has no more heart palpitation already. Okay, so this is why life will always work. I have assure you. However, those positive results that you are going to observe, most of the time, you didn't observe. You neglected this. So this 6 area is where I want to bring your attention to all this area so that you know the patch is already working. And I need to trust my self-healing to let my body to decide which area should be healed first. Okay, so we call this the recovery symptoms, and some people might be very fearful about healing crisis or recovery symptom. Some may be very happy. Okay, we have customer who say, oh, finally I feel the pain. I think it's repairing. So, but day by day, your new version of yourself is going to come by. Okay, so now let's explain what is called recovery symptoms. So say you caught in a rain and you got a fever. So your body temperature is raised to kill bacteria or viruses. It is uncomfortable, but it is a part of healing. So in Chinese, we always have a saying called 天生劳碌命. That means I was born as a slave lah. I have no choice. I had to work I until die lah. Okay, because the moment I try to take MC, I try to rest, I will get sick already. Okay, it's not because you are born to be a slave, But because once you have sufficient rest during your MC or holidays, your body start to accumulate the energy. So when you have enough energy, a lot of damages that you accumulated over the years because you do not have enough rest, it start to resurface out. Okay, so this is why when we talk about recovery symptoms, is always some of the symptoms that you are not comfortable about, but it is part and parcel during your recovery process. We talk about itchiness. So for example, today I fall down from my bicycles. I have a wound. So as my wound is begins to heal, okay, there will be one point it start to become very itchy. Okay, do you remember those days that we go for a ride, we are riding the bicycles, and then we fall down, we injured our knee, and then initially it's painful, but after 1 day or so, it start to have a scarring already, and then 3-4 days later, when it's starting to get healed already, not much of the blood already, and you start to feel very itchy already. Do you remember this kind of feeling? If yes, type 777. Do you remember this feeling? If yes, type 777. There will be a time, oh yo, how come so itchy? You have to keep on scratching, right? Scratching. Why? It's because when you have a fall, the tissue is damaged. So the nerve, the blood capillary is also damaged. So when you have enough rest, when you have enough stem cell, you will begin to heal. It will start to stop the blood from bleeding. It will slowly, it will start to build back the blood vessel and build back the skin tissue. So these are the time that when the construction is starting, you begin to feel those kind of itchiness. Okay, so this is why when you use Lifeway product, there will be time that you feel very itchy, but there are no rashes on your skin, but you just feel itchy. So those are the area that your body is either building the blood vessel or building the nerve. Okay, especially happens to those people after a surgery, even decades ago, even years ago. For people after amputation, you will start to feel those areas start to be very itchy. It's because your wound is recovering, it start to get itchy, very uncomfortable, but it is a part of healing. Okay, now, so there are 6 areas, 6 changes that you can observe, and the first change is after using X39, you might lose some sleep. So typically, it will happen this way. Normally, I can sleep very easily. I will sleep at 11 like this. But now, after putting the patch, piang, I cannot sleep, I have to wait until 1, 2, or even 3 o'clock, I can start to sleep, Anyone have this issue or your members that after using X39, used to be a very good sleeper, suddenly cannot sleep already? Anyone have this? If yes, type 222. If yes, type 222. Anyone? You yourself or your friends? Wow, a number of you, eh? Okay. So maybe I will unmute some, maybe just one person, so someone can share, okay? Maybe I write Nia Tanjung. Nia Tanjung. Your name, I think I never see this name before. Nia Tanjung, would you mind to unmute yourself?
Thank you so much.
Hi Nia. Should I call you Nia?
Yes, thank you so
Oh,
much.
welcome. Why you say thank you? As you say thank you for unmute yourself. Okay, so can you share with us your recovery symptom of the sleepless night?
Actually, it was my downline. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Um, just then, I think it's like 15 minutes before I join you.
Yeah,
She WhatsApp me, and then
yeah,
she said um she's using the X39, and
yeah,
usually she can sleep, but
yeah,
why now not? But I was very lucky that yesterday I listened to you also. So
yeah.
then I said to her, it's okay. It's a process of your body is throwing out negative things. So uh, just do it. Press on, just like what you say yesterday. And then and then she said, "Okay." So, and
I
so
see.
I just
Fantastic. Okay, so
yeah, I
yeah,
listened to you yesterday.
great. So later I will give you a better explanation. So later
Okay,
you can explain to your members.
thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, fantastic. So you see, just yesterday, or is it 15 minutes ago, and one member feedback about this. Okay, so the reason is like this. For those of you who after using the patch, you are not able to sleep, and most of the time you can only sleep after 3 a.m. is because you might be on supplements or you have been on heavy medication. Okay, either you are taking supplements or medications, right? They are always synthetic ingredients inside all these products. Like if you think about this, right, no matter how organic the supplements claim themselves to be, banana rot in 1 week, but supplement can last for 3 years. So no matter how natural a supplement may seem to be, there will be chemical residue in the liver. Okay, so there will be definitely chemical residue in the liver. So according to TCM, 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. is the active time for our liver. So in TCM, every 2 hours, there is a time slot for a particular organs to be extra active. So for 1 to 3 is our liver. Okay, so this is why in TCM, we are always asked to really eat our breakfast before 9 o'clock, because 7 to 9 o'clock is the time for your stomach to work, and you have to better clean your bowel movement before 7 a.m. because 5 to 7 is the working time for your large intestine. Okay, so there are a timing for every job in our organ. So this is what we mean by we have to work out, we have to carry on our day-to-day life according to the clock within ourselves. Okay, so the active liver fire will keep a person awake. However, one will experience a drastic improvement in the quality of sleep and skin fairness after the liver completes its detoxification process. So those who are taking a lot of supplements or a lot of medication, there are a lot of synthetic things in the liver, and when it approaches to 1 to 3 a.m., your body, the liver, because of the patches, you got more stem cell, you got much more healing factor. So your body will say, oh, this is the time I'm going to do a spring cleaning. In order to get rid of all this toxin from the liver, you have to elevate the liver fire. So you want to burn away the things. So when the liver fire gets up, our body cannot sleep. Okay, so this is the time that you don't know how come when supposedly normally 10, 11, I become very tired already. But now until 1, 2 a.m., my eyes still very big, So this is the reason, because the liver is trying to do the work already. But one thing that you can observe is even you sleep late. Okay, let's say you can only sleep after 3. Tomorrow you wake up the same times. Most of the time, your energy is still unaffected. Okay, why? Because maybe normally you sleep from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., about 8 hours, right? So because of the patches, because of your liver detoxification, you can only sleep after 3. So you have to sleep at 3 and wake up at 6. You can only sleep 3 hours. But surprisingly, although you sleep 3 hours, right, you still can manage throughout the day. You still equally energy, not much being affected. Why? Because when your liver get rid of all this toxin, okay, your body become lighter, the circulation become better, the sleep quality increase. Okay, so remember this. If those of you who have issued about the sleeping problems, after using the patch is a good sign. Okay, so some people, they will say, oh my god, after putting Astatin, I sleep so well. Then congratulations, they want nothing much to explain already. Okay, do you learn something here? If you learn something, type 555. If you learn something, type 555. If you learn something, type 555. Okay, so you can always ask, do you take a lot of supplements and do you take a lot of medication before? Okay, always cases like this. Even years ago, you know, I don't take supplements now. Last time I take a lot. That is also one of the reasons. Okay, so second, you become even more tired. Any one of you here after using X39 that you feel even more tired and say, oh my god, normally I don't need to take nap, but now it's 2 p.m. Oh my god, I feel so sleepy that I cannot open my eyes already. Anyone have this kind of experience? You can type 666. Anyone type 666. Oh, you put the pet. Oh my god, I'm so tired one. Normally this timing, if I drink coffee, I can stay awake quite long, but now how come I'm so tired? Anyone know? Even 6, 7 p.m. tak boleh tahan already. I need to go to sleep already. I'm so tired. Anyone? Wow, a lot 6666666 Okay. So let me Nia Tanjong, you also have cases Okay, let me Ken Wong. Can I unmute you. Ken Wong, can you unmute yourself? Ken Wong. Hello, Ken. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Ken, can you hear me? Okay, no problem. Maybe I ask another one. TGL, can you unmute yourself, TGL? TGL. Hello?
Oh,
Hey, hi, TGL.
yes.
Can you share a little bit about your experience that you get even more tired?
I do not know why, because before I start to use this
Yeah,
X39 I had this symptom, but not
yeah,
that severe.
yeah,
So I think these 2 months since February,
yeah.
I start to introduce myself using the X49.
Right,
I can see the severe difference, very tired the whole day.
right, right,
I'm
right, right,
working, I tell you, I almost don't have any energy, very tired.
right.
But I
Fantastic.
force myself to be awake.
I see, I see.
舍不得去睡觉 sometimes like your thing never
Okay,
end. Uh-huh.
I see, I see, I see. Okay, okay. So, don't worry. I will explain to you later, and I also will give you a solution.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, for TGL, I think what she means is, previously after using S39 eons, right? Yeah, she always feel tired, but now after adding on few months later, adding on X49, get even more tired. This is why in the beginning, 2 to 3 months time, don't touch X49 first. Focus on X39 and eon. Okay, because it's not about the patch. It's about how you do with your body. Let us explain why you feel even more tired. So if you after putting the patch, you become even more tired, you may have many damaged tissue or toxin in the body. Your body needs to remove damaged tissue before replacing them with the new tissue. Your body feels more tired because the removal process consumes much more energy than building a new one. Rest assured that after this period of fatigue, you will have a newfound level of energy like a recharged battery. Think about an analogy. Removing old paint from a wall requires much more energy than applying new paint. Thus, it is exhausting. So today, you want to paint a new wall. Before we paint a new wall, we have to scrape off all the old painting, right? Which one is more tired? It's definitely scraping off the old painting. Okay, so this is why when your body is removing the old tissue, it's much more tiring than building a new tissue. So that removal of the old tissue consume much more energy. This is why you feel even more tired. Okay, some of you when you put the patch, right, you feel even very energetic. Yeah, initially you feel very energetic. Oh my god, I put the patch, wow, now I can do this, I can do that, I got inspiration, I can go for hiking. Oh my god, very good. But 2 weeks later, you start to complain already. How come my last 2 week very good one, I got a lot of energy. Why now? So tired already. Oh my god. Anyone listen things like this or it happen to you or your members? You type 444. In the first 2 weeks, oh, very energetic, very good. But suddenly, 2 weeks later, start to become very tired. One, no? Anyone? Anyone have this experience? You type 444. Okay, let me explain to you why, okay? It's because this is something we call a honeymoon phases. Okay? So, especially for people who have a naturally low energy level, your body have to give yourself a surge of energy first. So when you have the surge of energy, wow, you feel fantastic. But what is the reason your body give you the surge of energy? Because it want to give you energy to start to remove the damaged tissue. Okay, so this is why in energy very good, suddenly you become very more tired because these are the phase, what we mean by honeymoon phase. Your body is trying to accumulate some resources for you. He give you more energy, increase your energy level so you feel good. But when the energy accumulated to the certain level where it reached the prerequisite to start to remove the damaged tissue, it will withdraw all this energy to use for the repair, and suddenly you feel very tired. Okay, so this is what we observe time and after time. This is why I will always tell people, if you feel very energetic after using the patch, right, you don't overuse the energy. So some people, they are 70 over years old, when they put the patch, oh my god, I can do a lot of exercise. I like my during my 40s, even my 40s, I can hike here, hike there. I like to hike. I can go the cycling. Now I'm 70 over years, after putting the patch for 2, I can do all this. I would say, it's better you try to reserve first, because your body is try to give you this energy for a repairing work. Okay, and then I remember I gave them an analogy. For example, my father, this is myself, Yi Jinglong, right? Okay, I want to build a business. Okay, I want to do a business. Okay, initially, I don't have money to build the business. Okay, so my father give me a lot of money. So my father give me a lot of money so that I can have enough money to build my business. Okay, so when she give me a lot, when my father give me a lot of money, I feel so happy. I got a lot of money, you know. I go and buy car, buy house, look for a girlfriend, to buy expensive watches and things like this. So this is what I mean by the honeymoon phases. Okay, so those of you who got a surge of energy, remember, it's because your body need this energy to do something important for your body. Okay, so let's say when I got enough money already, if I try to abuse all this money, I go to buy watches, buy car, buy property, buy everything. Okay, so by the time I need to invest in my business, I got no money already. Okay, so this is why I strongly encourage you, especially you are 65 years old and above, if you start to see a good sign of better vitality and energy, right? Don't overuse it. Don't abuse it first. Let your body conserve the energy for the repair work. So when it got the repair job done already, then you can go and do other things. Okay, you must always experience one cycle of you feel very tired, you sleep all the time. Okay, so now, how to solve all this problem? Very easy. You just have to sleep. Okay, I always observe, right, those people who use the patch, they don't have all these kind of symptoms, especially for those people who are playing high level kind of sport, like they play tennis, like they play golf. You know why? Because they are more high income group. So for those higher income group, they can afford to rest. So I don't feel easy today, I just sleep at home. Okay, so this is why when they feel tired with the patch, they just sleep for 2 hours. Tomorrow sleep for 2 hours. The next day sleep for another 2 hours. They are okay already. Okay, but the issue is some of the people, because their work, they are so busy. They keep working, and try to stay through the fatigue. This is why your body might just need you to, hey, just give me additional 6 hours of sleep, can or not? But you keep on delay. I don't sleep. I cannot sleep. I'm very busy. Time is very important to me. I need to make money. I want to help my family. So these 6 hours, right? Although it just like this, you can settle, but you keep dragging it. So 2 months later, 3 months later, you still feel very tired. What you need to do, just go and sleep. Okay, and then you will solve the problem for once and for all. You sleep there a few hours, and after a couple of times later, you will find that your energy become replenished so fast. You might still need to take sometimes some nap, but 15 minutes, it become a power nap already. Okay, do you learn something from here? So if you feel energy is good, congratulations, but it will reach the time that you feel very tired because your body try to use the energy to heal you. So for those of you who will use the patch, immediately you feel tired, is because originally you must be a energetic person at the first place already. So you got enough energy. When you put the patch, immediately go to the old tissue removal already. Okay, so the important thing is don't abuse it and give yourself some sleep. Okay, sometimes we really have to love ourselves, you know. Okay, don't use your brain, try to overrule how your body feels. This is why a lot of people got hypo or hyperthyroidism. They try to overuse their logic and brain than how their heart actually feels. Do you learn something? If you learn something, type 555. If you learn something, type 555. If you learn something here, type 555. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Whatever I share with you, right, you definitely can relate one. Okay, because all this, I experience it myself. Okay, now, number 3 is your digestion. Okay, so some people, after using Life Wave, they will feel, oh, alamak, how come now, acid reflux, even more serious. The bloated, even more serious. Hey, I took my gastric reflux has been maybe 5 years, 10 years. I'm okay already, you know. No more acid reflux. But after your this kind of sticker I put already, even worse now, you know, all the problem comes back. Why? Anyone have experience like this or incident that you faced before, that you after putting the patch, right, that your digestive issue resurface again, if or even become more serious? If yes, type 222. If yes, type 222. If yes, start tu. Wow, quite a number of you, Okay, let me ask Gloria. Okay, let me ask Gloria. Let's see, Okay, Gloria, can you unmute yourself to share with us about your experience? Hello?
One moment, Jinlong. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I have very bad acid reflux after patching, and I
Right.
get very tired, fatigue as well. I mean, that
Right.
is out of the norm.
Right.
And my bloating, indigestion is really very severe until I have to sort for other ways to assist me.
Right.
So
Right.
I take some digestive enzymes and all those things to help me solve that issue. So
Right.
now I am feeling a lot better.
Right.
But
Do
I
you
haven't
have?
solved my constipation issue yet.
Yeah. So previously, before using the LifeWave patches, do you used to have a digestion issue?
Yes, but it's not so bad. Just
Not so
very
bad,
mild.
right?
Very,
Very
very
mild,
mild,
right?
like or maybe like very little lah.
Okay. So for this mild indigestion issue started from how many years ago?
It was like basically almost nil. If I overeat, if I tend to overindulge and overeat, then I'll have this kind of indigestion.
Right. So
So
can I say
basically,
that
it's
maybe
not like
yeah.
a ongoing thing, you know.
Right, right. So can I say that maybe since you are young, maybe 20 plus years old, you already have this kind of mild indigestion. If you eat something wrong or the diet isn't right, you will start to have the reflux or the bloated already.
Yeah, very mild one if I overeat.
Okay. Thank you,
So
Gloria.
if
Thank
I
you so
don't
much.
overeat, then I wouldn't have. But now, if I don't overeat, I mean, after patching X49 especially,
Yeah.
and the glutathione at the belly button area, the two
Yeah.
fingers down, then I noticed that massive, you know, yeah. Then now I help with digestive enzyme.
Right.
To
Okay. Thank you
assist.
so much, Gloria.
Thank you, Jin.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So guys, this is why I want to share it with you all, right? When you start, if you have even a mild digestive problems, right, at the very early days, so say just now the cases, right, since very young times, I do not have a very serious indigestion, but when I overeat, I will have this problem, or when I eat something wrong, I will have this problem. It means that overall, the digestion wasn't very good, okay? But when you put the patch, right, the symptom become much more serious that maybe a Gloria has never experienced before, and it's because, let me explain to you. You have digestive issue even from many years ago, which may include symptoms like acid reflux, a bloated stomach, a sensitivity to cold water. So if you used to have acid reflux or bloated stomach, even not so severe, even a mild one, it is a sign that you have digestive issue already. Okay, so and then your body needs to rebuild the digestive tract lining with new cells. So our stomach, okay, we have a lining here that is to secrete gastric juice. Okay, so your body need to rebuild the digestive tract lining with the new cell. So I need a new cell to repair here, because previously all these cells are already damaged already, and they cannot secrete good quality gastric juice. Okay, so your body needs to, okay, in order to secrete good quality gastric juice right now, during this rebuilding process, the removal of damaged tissue may cause digestive discomfort. Okay, so during renovation, dust and dirt will cause discomfort, but it is necessary process, isn't it? So when your body try to repair your digestion, in order for you to feel discomfort to eat, because now I'm walking over here, I don't want you to kacau me, if you give me more food to kacau me, I don't want. So I have to make it bloated first, so that you don't want to eat, so that I can do my job. Okay, so this is the time, no need to worry. Okay, the most important thing is you have to eat right. You just have to eat right. So cut down all kind of caffeinated or a lot of stimulants. I will always suggest white rice is a very good food for you. Okay, so but after you recover from all this, right, you will find that your appetite getting better. So any one of you here have this experience that initially, oh my god, it's very uncomfortable, but after that, when this subside, right, your appetite getting so much better. You know, wow, you like to eat everything you see, you want to eat, and you get hungry. Last time I do wait, look at the times. It's the time to eat, then I eat. Okay, because I don't have the hunger. But now you actually can feel the hunger already. Anyone have all this kind of experience? If yes, type 555. You can feel hunger. You have the appetite. You want to eat. You want to go out to look for your food to eat. You feel that, oh my god, and last time I cannot eat laksa, I cannot eat santan, now I can eat santan already. Last time I cannot drink teh tarik, now I can drink teh tarik already. Anyone have all this kind of experience? Type 555. Anyone have this kind of experience? You can type 555. Allah, very good. Okay, let me unmute Veron. Veron. Okay, Veron, can you unmute yourself, Veron?
Hi.
Hi, can you share with us how much better your appetite or how you get hungry faster and things like this?
Actually, I have some like menopause issue, so
Right.
that when I don't eat, but my weight keep going up.
Right.
So since I put X39,
Right.
so even I on the intermittent fasting, I still feel hungry. You know, I not
Right.
normal days I don't feel, but then with this I feel hungry. Then I have no choice. I gotta eat my breakfast and lunch as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
fantastic,
one meal
fantastic.
become 3 meals per day. Yeah.
Very good. But how do you feel after you start to go back to the normal diet with the patches? What are the biggest positive improvement that you have seen? Like people say that, oh, your complexion getting better, you know, or your muscle tone become better.
Yeah, my I got dark spot on my face, but it's lightened.
Okay. Yeah,
Then
lighten already, dark spot.
that's correct. Then I have arthritis on my hand and
Right.
leg. It's so severe until the extent the aching pain, and
Yeah.
I can't walk properly.
Okay.
And this everything, I mean, I started like about 3 or 4 weeks, and
Right.
it reduced at least about 70%.
Wow. Fantastic, man. So you just started 3 weeks ago,
3 or 4 weeks ago, yeah, correct.
Oh my
Because
God,
even I go
fantastic.
for specialist and they can't do anything for me. The
Right.
only thing they throw to me is like, you start treatment. I say, doctor, what treatment? They say start those like painkiller
Yeah.
to control, to manage the pain, because my pain is like, they ask me from 1 to 10 what is my pain level. So
Right.
what is like 8 and 9. So they say it's no
Right.
good. So I asked me to take painkiller, but I refused until a friend recommend this to me. So I started, and my pain now reduced to 70%.
Wow, congratulations to you. Do you feel surprised that a sticker like this, 3 weeks later, the pain that doctor has no clue about can reduce by 70%, and then your dark spot reduce, and then your appetite getting better just by
Yeah.
the stickers.
Yes.
Surprise, right? Okay, don't worry. Congratulations, you made the right products. Thank you, Baron.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fantastic or not when you hear news like this. So when you have use these products, right, you always try to fix your digestion, which is the fundamental of your health. You need the digestion to absorb the energy from the universe, right? From the food, from the chicken, from the meat. So this is why digestion is very important. So when you put the patch on, your body start to awake, say, I want to eat now. I don't care whether you're doing intermittent or not intermittent. I'm hungry, I need to eat. So you can't control over your mind. Okay, so when you start to absorb the nutrient, your digestion getting better, your blood flow getting better, you got more volume of blood, a lot of inflammation will reduce, the arthritis pain will reduce. When your blood circulation getting better, there's less pigmentation. This is why the pigmentation get lighter. Amazing, right? Okay, so this is why when you start to see your friends, they start to get hungry easily, they start to get better appetite. It's a good sign already. But before this, some people can have even more discomfort in their gastric. Okay, do you learn something? If you learn something, type 444. If you learn something, type 444. Okay. Those people, I requested them to unmute themselves. I maybe most of them I don't even see them before. Okay. I just look at the name, then I just unmute them already. And I just want to let you know, this is a true experience, real user. Okay. Very fun, right? Okay. So number 4. Some people, they have diarrhea after using X39. Okay, so hey, how come? Normally, my bowel quite okay one, you know, but these few days, keep purging, you know, keep purging. One day purge 2-3 times. Last time, maybe one day, 1 times only. Now 2-3 times already. So loose, you know. Sometimes, 2-3 hours after the meal, I had to go and poo already. Why, Wow. I get dehydrated after go to toilet so many times. So anyone have an incident like this? Okay, anyone have incident like this? After put the patch, poo a lot of times, you know. Even diarrhea, you know. Anyone? If yes, start to. If yes, start to. If yes, start to. Wow, Stella like this, Suhui like this, Margaret Fan is like this. Wow, okay. So it's normal. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what are the reasons. Okay, I'm going to explain to you what are the reasons. So your large intestine is deficient in qi. Most likely, you have previously experienced constipation. Okay, so what it means is this. So large intestine is here. Okay, this is small intestines. Okay, I put like this, like this, like this. Okay, and then we have a large intestine. Put the red color. Okay, anyway, I'm an engineer. I'm not architect, so this is my drawing lah. So when your large intestine supposedly, it should have enough peristalsis. They mean to squeeze. I use the word squeeze better lah. To squeeze the intestine in order to squeeze up your physis, which is your shit. Okay. However, because your body is so lack of qi, they mean there's no qi supply here, very weak the qi. So your body become very weak, your intestine become very weak. They cannot squeeze the shit out from your intestine. So as a result, the physis start here. The physis all start here already. Okay? So what happened? So over the years, there are some residual physis, they will stuck in your large intestine. Okay? Now, after using life wave, why you will feel you have diarrhea? When your large intestine does not have enough qi to perform the peristalsis, the action to push the content forward or content is much more civilized. I shouldn't use the word shit. Or stool is more civilized. Your stool may not be cleared fully. X39 elevates qi and helps to flush up the residual stool, which can result in a temporary period of diarrhea. You will feel refreshed and energized after this process. So very surprising. So those people after they have loose bowel or diarrhea, normally they feel very tired. Okay, but for people using life wave, right, after they have a loose bowel or diarrhea, they don't feel tired one, you know. Okay, let me unmute some. Maybe I say, Stella say mother-in-law also poop many times. Okay, Stella say no tiredness. You see, normally people really go for toilet very often, like diarrhea, right? They should feel very tired, that's dehydrated already. But Stella say, yeah, no tired, and Stella mother-in-law is 94 years old. Why? Why? Because it is a good sign that your body is trying to purge up a lot of residual stool. And after purge out the residual stool, they feel much lighter. There is less toxin accumulated for your body to deal with already. Okay, so even Margaret say, yeah, true. My friend also don't feel tired. Very strange, right? Okay, so this thing is not something the doctor can tell you. It's by the experience that we have from the customers. Okay, fantastic, right? And amazing. Okay, so this is why I just want you to have a better understanding of our body. That's all. So let's continue. So, but some of you, strange, no, Jinglong, no. Normally, my bowel very good, very smooth, you know. After X39, alamak, I become more constipated. Any one of you like this? Last time it's like banana, very smooth, chocolate color, everything okay one. Only your stickers lah. Don't know what are the thing inside, you know. When I put the patch, I got constipated, you know. Anyone have this issue before, or even your friends or members? You type 222. Anyone? Normally it's fine. Very smooth. Every day can go. Wow, after using the X39, it become constipation already. Anyone? If yes, you type the word 222. Okay, if yes, you type the word 222. Joanna Po say, yes, yeah, I also like this. Or maybe not you, or maybe it's your members. After putting the X39, I got constipation already. Okay, so what is the reason? Okay, so some people after X39, it become more constipated is because initially your intestinal absorption is poor. most likely you have previously experienced having watery stool. So for those people, usually they have a very watery stool. You will have constipation after putting the pad. So it's always balancing. If you have constipation, you become diarrhea. If you used to have diarrhea, loose bowel, you become constipated temporarily. Why? Your large intestine receive semi-liquid content from your small intestine, and its role is to absorb water to form solid stool. So what it means is this. When you are in a small intestines, right, it is still semi-liquid. Okay, they mean semi-liquid. It's like what you vomit. What you vomit is like semi-fluid. Okay. So when this semi-fluid enter the large intestines, right, supposedly the intestine should reabsorb the water. A lot of water is being reabsorbed in the large intestine one. It had to reabsorb to the body. Okay. However, because your large intestine is so weak, the absorption is so poor. Okay, so this is why you cannot form a solid stool. So when you comes out, it's all a very liquid stool. Okay, so when X39 elevate your chi, your body can finally reabsorb the water and the nutrients. So now it's different already. Last times, I cannot perform all this reabsorption of water because my body is too weak. So the water comes up together to the toilet. But now, things change. Now, because of X39, my body can start to reabsorb the water already. Okay, so because there has been such a long time, your body is dehydrated because your large intestine cannot reabsorb the water. Now I can reabsorb the water. I will reabsorb more than I need. I need to reabsorb more than I need. Okay, so this is why when X39 elevate the chi, your body can finally reabsorb the water and nutrient. During the initial adjustment phase, the long deprived large intestine may absorb more water to nourish itself, which can cause constipation. However, your skin will look more supple than before. Amazing or not? So this is why life weight is always about balancing. If you have constipation, if you go to doctor, it give you laxative. It only make you have diarrhea. If you have diarrhea, the doctor will give you certain kind of drugs to make it the stool to be more formed. They can only go one direction. But one patch at the back of the neck, you don't need to tell me what problem you have. This patch will look for the problem and help you to fix it. Do you think it's such a miracle stickers this is? Anyone really think after listening to this, it's such a miracle stickers? You type 222. You type 222. Joanna Po say, okay. And no wonder Jenny say, is it Jenny's? Let me see. Jenny's Ho said, no wonder I noticed that my stool is no longer stringy and thin, but after using X39, I noticed that my stool is more solid and bigger and not stringy. Congratulations. That means your intestine is able to absorb water better already. Okay, so let me unmute Jenny's Ho and then let us ask her this question. Does she find that her skin become more supple? That means the body, the skin not so dry, it have a better complexion, has a more like a shiny look. Okay, let us ask Janice Ho. Okay, Janice, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Janice.
Yeah.
Can you? Yeah.
So far, I have not really noticed a lot of improvement. Yes, slight improvement in the complexion. Yes.
Right, complexion. So how long have you been using LifeWay?
Actually, I have not been very diligent in using it,
Right.
I really started to become very diligent is after when I had an operation to remove a abscess from very near to my anus, So
Right.
I don't know what happened. I suddenly thought of my patches and I started patching when I was in the hospital before I was discharged. And
Right.
I realized that my wound closes very fast because when the doctor discharged me, the surgeon say, for your wound, because it's abscessed, so they don't stitch up the wound, they let it drain, So you have to go to hospital every day to do dressing. So what happened is that he told me that you have to come back every day to do dressing, and I will give you some painkillers. It will be quite painful. But you try not to take if you can stand the pain. So
Yeah.
surprisingly, after the third day of operation when he discharged me, because I started patching when I was in the hospital, so I
Right.
already didn't feel much pain, you know. Of course, when they do the dressing, it's a bit painful lah, because it's an
Right.
open wound ma. So,
Yeah.
but then, other than that, I don't feel any pain, like, you know, that kind of pain that is long-term one, you know. So,
Right.
and then I tell myself, no, this patch is going to work for me. I think my wound
Yeah.
won't take one, because the doctor say it's going to take you a month for your wound to totally heal.
Right.
Oh dear, because you know it's such a sensitive part, so near
Right.
the penis, and then
Yeah.
everything you poo and all that is very messy.
Right.
So I was so worried, but somehow the patch really improved the healing,
Right.
and my wound started to close. You know, when the nurse do the dressing for me, she keep on telling me, "Hey, your wound very clean and is surfacing very fast, because they need
Yeah.
the depth of the hole to come
Right.
up." So
Right.
it's surfacing very fast. He say, very soon I don't have anything to they say pack lah. They have to pack the wound with the gauze, you know, inside
Yeah.
inside the hole, you know. So he said,
Right.
very soon I don't think I need to patch anymore. So by
Wow.
14 days, I had my review with the surgeon, and he was so surprised. He said, "Oh, your wound closed already." Then I was telling myself, luckily, because you tell me 1 month, I already panicked already. 14
Right.
days, 15 days only, it closed up all completely already, you know.
Wow,
And there's
fantastic.
no what you call keloids or anything like that. It just closed. You know, that the flesh just come together. That's it. You know, you can just see a line only, that's all.
Right.
So it
Wow,
was such a
fantastic.
wonderful healing, you know.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And how about your stool? Can you explain
The
to us?
stool
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
before I used to have very how to say, one day I may go to toilet 2 or 3 times, because the stool doesn't really consolidate and come out all
Yeah.
at once, you know. It's very
Yeah.
stringy, and it will come out at intermittently,
Yeah.
you know. So I noticed nowadays I just need to go to toilet once in the morning, and the stool is
Yes.
very firm and solid, you know, like you have enough fiber, that kind of
Yes.
stool,
Yes.
you know. So,
Yes.
and it doesn't bother me anymore for the rest of the day. So
Right.
I was trying to think, did I change my diet? No, I didn't. Now you explain already, that I can see the relation, you know.
Wow, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Very good sharing. Thank you, JoNnes.
Welcome.
Thank you, Jenny. It's fantastic sharing. So this is exactly what is going on in your body. When you put a patch, the healing get faster, the wound closure get faster, but it is just what you can see. But what you don't see internally, it lack an understanding of your body. So now Jenny's understand, oh, this is how our body works. No wonder. Do you think that this patch has elevated the life quality of Janice? Used to go for 3 times. I understand the feeling because I have this also. They mean you morning you go to 1 time, but haven't finished it. But no time already, you know. Cannot half an hour already. You put up the pants. I need to go to work already, and then halfway I need to go second time. You know, then go to toilet. Want to come out like no want to come out. It's okay lah later lah. So one day need to go for 3 times, but after putting the patch, everything can comes up because the chi of the intestine get better already. Nice or not? Okay. This is what our patch can do, friends. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Our movement. Okay, nail groove. Oh, this is my favorite. So any one of you observe after putting the patch that your cheek getting rosier. That your cheek getting rosier. Okay, if yes, that two. Check that two. If you find that your nail getting harder and shiny, they mean last time when you cut your nail, it's very soft, you know, and easily torn. But now, if you cut the nail, it get very hard. You can hear the sound very, very hard. And then it goes so much faster. Last time 2 weeks, now every week you need to start to cut already. Even when you cut few days later, alamak, you go back again. Okay, then you type 333. Okay, yeah, my nail getting stronger and grow faster, you type 333. And do you find that your hair is growing faster? That means you get growing darker also, get long faster. Normally take 1 month, 2 months, you go for a haircut, but now 1 month, 6 weeks, you have to go for a haircut already. Okay, maybe you grow baby hair, you grow more hair faster, less hair loss, then you type 444. Okay, if 222, you got rosier cheek, nail getting harder, you type 333. If your hair growing faster, darker, longer, less hair loss, you type 444. If all you have, you type 222, 333, and 444. Okay, let's see. What's there? Okay, let's see. Two. Many. Three. Amazing, right? 3. 4. 3. Amazing, right? Okay, let me explain to you one by one. Okay, these are the things that you will not observe. This is why when people say they don't see result in life, it's not because they don't see result. It's because they lack the understanding of a body. Like for Jenny's the case, if no one tell her that your stool getting more form is a healing process, maybe she will keep thinking that is it because I changed my diet? And when people ask, do you see any changes? No way, only my face a little bit shinier. Okay, am I right? So this is why the patch always work. Okay, do you agree with this statement? The patch always work. It's not, if you think that the patch is not working, it's not because of the patch, it's because we lack an understanding of our body. Do you understand? Do you agree with this statement? If yes, type 555. If you agree with this statement, type 555. And it is okay, because we all have the same experience, because we have the best physics teacher, mathematics teacher, PE teacher, Chinese, English, Malay, everything got tuition, but no one helped but us become a tutor or tuition us about how our body works, which is what we are born with. Well, we want to learn the AI, the robot, but we don't learn about our body, which we need to perform all the mathematics and the physics. Okay, it's okay, it's not too late. And I think for those of you who are semi-retired or retired, the best homework to do, the best knowledge to acquire is your body. Is your body. It's not about AI, it's not about robotic, because you have all the experience, you have all the network already. You need to master your health right now. Okay? So the heart governs our cardiovascular system, and its health will manifest in our skin complexion. The increase in blood flow in the face is significantly noticeable because the epithelial tissue is thinner and the blood capillary are more extensive. So as a result, you have a brighter skin and a rosier cheek. So what it means is this: you got a lot of blood vessel on your face. On our hands also have. Our hand also have the blood capillaries, but because the skin here is thicker, the skin here is thinner, so this is why you can see the blood underneath it much clearer. So when you have a more blood flow, okay, your cheek will become rosier, not so pale already. It because your heart getting better. Okay, so this is why people, yeah lah, only my skin getting rosier, people say I getting younger lah, the skin complexion getting better. It is not a small thing. It is, you have to look what is behind it. That means your heart is getting better. Okay. Second, the liver governs blood storage, and its health will manifest in our nail. When you have a healthier liver that is able to store more blood, your nail will become harder and shinier. Okay. So when you have enough blood, you got excess blood to transform into a nail. Okay, which means to say, if you have a very very soft nail, the blood storage in your liver is not enough. This is why I don't have excess blood for you to create a hard nail already. Okay, I give you examples. If you have if you are bleeding, right? So once the blood dries up, it become very hard one, right? Very hard. Okay, so this means that your blood can become a substance that is very hard. But imagine if your blood is not thick enough, your blood is not concentrated enough. That means the blood cannot turn to something hard enough. This is what you have a soft nail. When you have a good liver, the liver already detox for many of the toxin goes up already. They can start to store blood already, start to have a healthy storage of blood. Your nail will become harder. Okay, and you become shinier. Third, the kidney. The kidney governs qi storage, and its health will manifest in our hair. When you have healthier kidney, which are able to store more qi, your hair will grow faster and stronger. So let me give you an understanding. So this is our hands, our palms, right? We have a nail. Okay, this is a reflection of your liver, whether your liver have enough blood to store. Because if you have enough blood to store, the excess blood will be manifest into a better quality nail. Okay, same thing like our hair. Our chi always go up. Our chi always go up from the kidney. Okay, from a kidney. Kidney is here. Okay, this is our hair. Okay, so sorry, because my face is a square face, so I draw the face like square. So when you have enough chi in your body, okay, in your kidney, if your body don't have enough kidney chi, right, you become very weak. So you don't have much hair. So a lot of a youngster nowadays, you start to see the density of their hair is less. They start to have a white hair more often. It's because they look at computer too much already. They don't rest. They always sleep very late at night. So when you have enough chi in your kidney, the excess chi will goes out and start to form to push out your new hair. So your hair will grow faster. So if you have all these things, congratulations, your heart getting better, your liver getting better, your kidney getting better. Okay, so for example, I go to the next one is better. So do you learn something from here? If you learn something, type 666. If you learn something from here, type 666. So this is why don't underestimate your nail getting harder. Don't underestimate your cheek getting rosier. Don't underestimate your hair going faster. Some people say, no, nothing lah, only cheek getting rosier only lah. My friend said I look younger a little bit. That's all. But no, I want my knee pain. My knee pain still pain. Now my head, my nail now go very fast. But so what? I don't want this. I want to fix my autoimmune disease. I want to fix my eczema. Haven't cured. My liver go harder. What is the point? Hey, I saw your baby hair. I don't want baby hair. I don't want something external. I want internal. I want to fix. I want to fix my liver fibrosis. When can I fix it? So sometimes it's not that the patch is not work. It's you do not understand the progression of the self-healing. Okay? I know you want to heal your liver. You want to heal your eczema. But the organs has to start to function optimally before it can start to do the job, right? Okay, you need to let your mother to have a good rest before your mother can start to clean out your house, right? So same thing, we have to give your mother enough rest first, heal your mother, repair your mother, then you can do something. Okay, now we go to the last one. So especially for people who have low blood pressure, anemia. Yesterday we said it takes longer time for you to see the result. Okay, but one of the first result you see is you can stand the cold better. Any one of you here realize that after using the patch, you can stand the cold better? Like last time you had to wear a jacket when you go into the meeting room. You need to use a shawl when you go to overseas. You need to wear a lot of clothing. But now, hey, I don't need to wear jackets anymore. Even in the meeting room or even sleeping. In the aircon room, last time I need to use blanket, but now I always kick away my blanket. Anyone have this kind of experience? If yes, type 111. Anyone have this experience? If yes, type 111. Voila, fantastic ne. This is very good, right? Okay, let me unmute someone. Maybe I unmute, let me see, who is it? Okay, Baron, Moon, Grace. Okay, maybe Grace lah, Grace. I don't know which Grace you are. I know there's many Grace here. Which Grace Which Grace you are? Let me see. Okay, I will unmute any one of the one. So Grace, can you unmute yourself, Grace? The one who say 111, Grace, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hello, Grace. Hi.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi.
can you share with us how you feel, how you can stand the cold better, and what type of body you have before the patch?
Oh, I used to have reflux quite
Okay.
often, but now the reflux has reduced. But I
Right,
feel very sleepy now. After
right,
3-4
okay,
months of I have to take a nap after my
right,
morning exercise. I
right,
take my bath and I will sleep for at least 2 hours.
right. Do you find you
Then
can
my
stand the
nails
cold
are
better?
harder now.
How
My
many
nails
harder? Okay, okay.
normally it will chip, in between.
Chip off
So
very
now
easy.
now it's very hard lah. It's very strong.
Fantastic.
And then the next one is what you were
Stand the
saying?
cold better.
Oh, stand the cold, yeah. Normally at night if I sleep on the aircon, I need a blanket. Now I
Right.
don't need a blanket at all.
Wow,
I feel
fantastic.
I'm surprised,
Right,
Normally
right,
I'm
right.
I'm scared of cold anyway. Then
Fantastic.
I'll get sinus if too cold, then my nose, my sinus will come. Now
Right.
the sinus has gone off, on and off. It will
Wow.
come, but I feel it has at least 80% gone lah.
Wow, fantastic. And how long have you suffered from sinus?
Sinus, many years, at least, I think more than 10 years.
More than 10 years.
Because
Wow.
I'm
And
talking now,
then you
I'm
use
70,
7? Now
maybe
you what?
70.
Wow, you're
I'm
70
70.
years old. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
So
Fantastic.
when I was working in the 50s already, I have sinus. I went to see
50. Oh,
all the specialists, and they give me all sorts of, all the medicine and all the
right.
all the things that I
Right.
have to sniff in, put in my nose.
Yeah.
It didn't help. Nothing is wrong with me, but the sinus just likes to
Keep
come
coming.
and go.
Right. I see. And
Now
then
I feel very much better lah. Thanks to the
congratulations.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, King Long.
Welcome. Did anyone comment about, hey, Grace, you look better, it's more rosier, it's more pinkish.
Yeah, a lot of people say I look younger.
Wallah, fantastic. Congratulations, Grace. Please get younger and younger.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you, Grace. Thanks for
King
sharing.
Long. Bye.
Thank you. Hey, 70 years old. That means she said started from 50 over years old, right? That she started to have sinus. This is about maybe 15, 20 years. 20 over years of sinus. Few months with the patch, the sinus gone by 80% already. The gastric no more. The nail getting harder, can stand the cold better. Last time sleeping in the air conditioned room, need to use the blanket. Now no need to use the blanket already, can feel warmer. And people say a lot, and this, I think he said many, right? Many friends say she look younger. 70 years old. Don't you think this is what we are fighting for? It means we are in a 65, 70, 75. We still are able to find a way to get younger, to get healthier. It's not about getting the peak healthy or not. Okay, it's about at least we found a tools for us to feel confident. That means in the later stage of our life, at least we have someone alongside with us to support the quality of life, so that we do not need to rely on our children, we do not rely on our doctors, we do not have much faith, we do not need to rely on a supplement or medication. At least we rely our body and our understanding of our health. Okay, so now let us continue to explain. So you will have improved blood circulation if you have a stronger heart, because a stronger heart means that you have sufficient pressure to deliver blood to various parts of the body, especially the peripheries. Okay, so what it means, the peripheries, so these are peripheries. So all the terminal joints, like the fingers, like the feet, all these called a peripheries, the very furthest away from your heart. Okay, so when you have a stronger heart, it can pump better, it can deliver the blood to a peripheries. Healthier cardiovascular system, to have an extensive network of channel through which blood flow to nourish the cell. Okay, that means last time maybe you have only one highway here, one highway here, one highway here, one highway. One highway. But after using LifeWay products, right? Oh, not only one highway, you got a much better network of capillaries, because it built your blood networks. Okay, so this is why you got more blood flow, more extensive blood flow throughout your body already. So as a result, the improved blood circulation, because of the stronger heart and a healthier cardiovascular system, makes you feel warmer and less susceptible to cold. The reason is that your heart acts as the heater of your body. When blood enters the heart, the blood gets heated up and is then pumped throughout the entire body. Blood carries warmth throughout the body. Congratulations, if you are feeling warmer than before, it means your heart getting better, your cardiovascular system getting better. Congratulations. It's amazing, right? So after this 1 hour and 6 minutes of explanations, right, do you have a newfound level about the genius of our founders? The genius of founders. You see, we got people today, we got getting more energetic. You can start to heal by getting you more tired. That you got a gastric reflux, it resurface back, but you later you become better appetite. You can eat more, and then you can poo better. The stringy stool become much form. You have diarrhea, and then you don't feel tired. You got the stronger nail. You got the better complexion. You can grow more hair, and then you can stand the cold better. All of this, just one sticker at the back of the neck, Do you think we really have to say thank you to David Smith? If you say David, if you really say this is crazy. And if you think about this, right, a product like this, a technology like this is wearable, it's so easy to apply day to day. We save the time going to the doctor, surgery, recovery, no need, just put a patch at the back of the neck, save the time. Very high efficiency, very high productivity, and it is selling you a few ringgit only, Don't you think we really have to say a big thank you to this gentleman? It's so generous to humans. If yes, can you say thanks, David? Can you say thanks, David? I had to say thanks. I also had to say thanks, David. Without David, I will not be who I am today also. Don't you think we have to say thanks, David? You are 65, you are 70, but now you have a newfound level of confidence about your life. We met someone is 73 years old, just become a senior director, and she told me, Jinglong, now I don't know where I come with all the creativity. She does all those premium gifts. She say, wow, now I look at my shirts, my customer, I said you had to design like this. I draw and draw. Wow, looks so nice. I don't know why I have all this kind of inspiration. Last time I don't have. 73 years old, I have all this creativity and energy. I really can conquer things, with one patch. Crazy, In case you never, okay lah. It's times already. I don't want to make you guys too excited, but please remember my first responsibility is to allow you to really witness the miracles is already in you. Okay, life wave is just an enabler, is a catalyst. So the creator has given us a miraculous system in the body. The cell healing is miraculous, is unimaginable, efficient, our body is. So life wave, what it does is, it is a catalyst to reawaken the self-natural healing properties that already in our body. We lack the kind of understanding, we lack the catalyst. So David give you the catalyst. Me, because of all of you share with me all of your experience, I give you the understanding. So when we can combine both together, I hope that you can continue to have faith in your self-healing journey. This is my first responsibility. My second responsibility is this. If we receive something good from the universe, either from me or from your members, from your upline, you receive something good and then you get better. The next thing is we have to try to give back already. So in 慈济, they say, 知福惜福再造福. We understand we are lucky. We treasure this luckiness. And the next thing, we have to create this luckiness to the people around us. So my second responsibility is to help you to share this product to your friends, as many as possible. And at least for you yourself, you can earn enough commission to use at least 1 year for free. Okay? Amazing, right? Okay, so thank you all of you for joining the meeting today. Have a nice Friday evening. I will not answer any question today. Is it okay? Because it's too late already and I don't want to cut out your Friday nights. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Oh, Lee. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you guys can turn you guys can off first. I remember. Yeah, Lee. I forgot about Lee. Okay, Lee, can you unmute yourself? Okay, wait. Yeah, luckily, sorry, Lee, I forgotten about you. Okay, wait. Okay, Lee, can you unmute yourself?
Hello, Jinglong.
Hi, Lee. How long have you been using the products?
6 months.
6 months, right? So what are the biggest changes that you have seen?
I think my poo is smoother.
Your stool is smoother, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you someone who are very athletic, that you always exercise?
Not really.
Not really, right? Okay, so may I know how long is your knee pain already?
Just about when more severe when I started this patch 6 months ago.
I see. So that means the pain has been ongoing for 6 months.
At least, yeah.
Okay, so that means all the while did the pain start to move around or it stay at the same spot having the same pain?
Actually, what happened is that it's more like if I sit too long, right, I stand up. Okay, before I start using the patch, when I sit too long, I stand up, I need to wait for a while before I walk. But
Right.
now after the patch, it's better, but I still, this few period of time, I still feel the pain when I get up. Especially so now if I can't actually squat well.
Right.
So I was wondering what happened.
I see. Okay, so can I say that before you use the patch, you have already the same issue that when you sit for too long, when you stand up, you need to wait a little bit before you continue walking?
Something like this kind of feeling lah. But
The
don't need
feeling,
to
right?
wait so long,
Okay.
but it's like not normal feeling kind of thing. Yeah.
Right. But after putting the patch, this one worsened. It means now, right, it even become painful to walk, and then you can't squat well after using the patch.
No, it doesn't. It actually helps it improve a bit, but it's just
Improve
that
a
at one
bit.
time it was okay, but recently it comes back again.
I
And then I
see.
don't
I
really
see.
squat that day. When I try to squat, oh gosh, I cannot squat.
I see. Understand already. So can I say like this? So when you put the patch, it get better, then it get worse again, then it get better, then it get worse again.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the
understand.
squatting part is something I was quite shocked because I realized I cannot squat
I see.
properly without holding
see.
on and coming up as well.
I see. So may I know the most recent pain started how many weeks ago or how many days ago?
Just about these 2 weeks, I think.
Okay, fantastic. So you raised a very good question. So those of you who experience pain like this, right? In our body, there is something called oscillating cycle. Okay, like I give you examples. Lee, do you cook? Do you cook?
No.
You don't cook, okay, doesn't matter. So say I invite you to come to my home. I cook a meal for you. I cook a lot of seafood. We have prawn, we have crab, we have lobsters, right? So we are throwing the crab, the shell on the table. So later on after the dinner, when we clean the tables, right? Can I clean the table at one go, or I need to clean one time, then clean the second time, and then wipe the third time?
Yep, correct.
I need to wipe multiple time, right? Okay.
Yes.
So this is why for our body to heal, it takes a few cycles. So the first cycle you feel better already, that the body will go to other places to heal, maybe heal your liver, heal your digestion, maybe heal your constipation or heal your bowel movement. And then when your body can absorb enough energy already, now I come back to heal your knee again. So after the knee, pain, it get better already because the body start to go to heal other places already. So this is why I call the healing cycles. So I think now you go to the next phases of healing cycles. Normally the first 2 to 3 healing cycle, it will get even more serious and more serious because your energy getting better. So I think what we can do right now is just to wait and be patient. You have been using X39 daytime and Eon nighttime, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you can continue, and but because now you're having the pain, but since you already 6 months already, I don't mind you to add on X49 also.
Sorry, Jing Long. But I've been using the cartilage growth for the knee for 3 months already.
Right.
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
I add on X49.
Yeah, you can. Oh, so you have been using the okay. So maybe I put it this way. For the past 6 months, right? Except the bowel movement, you see improvement. Do you see improvement in your digestion?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so previously before the patch, right? Do you find that you don't have so much of appetite or you got bloated, but after putting the patch, your appetite getting better, you get hungry easier, you can eat more?
I always eat very well.
You always eat very well, right? So after putting the patch, in terms of digestion, what is the improvement that you have seen? For example, you got less bloated, less gastric.
Less bloated.
Less bloated, right? Okay. So those of you who have been eating a lot very well, but still got bloated, right? It means, right, on overall, your body can digest the food, but your intestine cannot absorb the food. So now I think this is why you say after putting the patch, your bowel also sees some improvement. So now your body start to absorb the nutrients already. It's a matter of time that the cartilage can regrow back. So this is why I would say if you have been using the whatever patch around your kneecap, I believe you don't see very instant result, right? Even you put a lot of patch around your knee, it's because sometimes it really takes the time. And during the healing cycles, right, no matter how many patch you put, it's just like your mom is cleaning the wardrobe already. It's very dusty. So whatever thing that you do, right, it's still dusty because I'm still cleaning it. So this is why how many patch that you put on, it might not hit your expectations. So this is why I would even suggest you X39 Eon continue to patch. If you want to add more patches around your knee, it's up to you, but I would say it's not necessary. But you can add on the X49. So daytime X49 and X39, nighttime Eon. Stick with these three is okay already. Then the next thing is just make sure give yourself enough rest.
So I think I can stop because I'm putting the Aeon, glutathione as well as the carnosine on my knee for the 2 legs.
Yeah.
For 2 minutes.
Yeah. So then you're putting this daytime or nighttime?
Daytime. I've been doing it for 3 months actually.
Okay, so you'll do in daytime. So nighttime you also putting Eon?
Only nighttime for Aeon for the back.
Oh, so daytime you also putting Eon already on your knee?
Yes.
I see. Okay. So overall, normally I don't suggest people putting the same patch for 24 hours, even it's different location. So like Eon you put at the daytime for the knee, and then nighttime you also put another Eon at the back of the neck. Your body might not react to the patch so efficiently. So this is why why don't we do some changes? We only use X39 daytime, Eon nighttime. So if you still have the carnosine and glutathione, you can continue to patch in the daytime.
Then don't do the Aeon on the knee already lah.
Yeah, the Eon you will focus on the nighttime you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Can do.
Okay,
Can I
and
have one question?
Okay, maybe I ask you one question. Did anyone compliment about your complexion, saying that, hey Lee, you looks better, you looks more younger already?
Actually, better. Not really, but in fact, I started to have eye bag. I don't know why.
I see. Oh, so that means you don't feel yourself looking better.
I don't feel it lah.
I see. Anyone comment? No one comment you looking better also?
Yeah, maybe they didn't take notice.
They
Yeah,
didn't
nobody
notice, right?
comment
It's
on
okay.
that. Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. So, do you eat white rice? Do you eat rice?
Yes, I do.
Is it a lot or you don't eat too much?
Moderate.
Moderate, sir. So, are you someone who take a lot of salad or fruits?
No.
No.
Fruits okay lah.
Okay. Are you using any like negative ions or terahertz or energetic products?
No, I don't.
No, right. Okay. Do you have low blood pressure?
No.
No. Okay. You drink enough water every day?
I try to.
Okay. So when you say you try to, that means do you think that most of the time you don't drink enough, like 1.5 liter waters?
Maybe I don't drink up to 1.5 lah. I